Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Portland Trailblazers here at their home, Moda Center. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And time for the power rankings. Latter half of February, fascinating to see where teams stack up during this part of the season. You look at Houston, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for Portland, they haven't looked like themselves lately. They're in a rut and are desperately trying to get out of it, wanting to get back to the team they were.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. Pascal Siakam out there with Toppin, and it's Wiseman in at the 5. And for Portland, Henderson out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Grant in at the 3. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Now here's Halliburton. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Wiseman finds Siakam. Tries again. Back to Wiseman. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Pass to Graham. Over Toppin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Obi Toppin. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. That one falls for Grant.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Toppin passes to Wiseman. And here's Mathurin. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
About a minute played here so far in the first. On the wing, Holiday fires the 3. Indiana with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And the way they fought in that fourth quarter was just inspiring. They deserved to win that game based on their fortitude.
Toppin's shot is off.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
It's good.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Halliburton. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Henderson against Halliburton. Outside, Williams. Now Grant. From down in the low post, it goes. Grant's got 6.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And so it's Indiana with it after the basket by Portland. Wiseman finds Halliburton. Tries the 9-footer. Here's Mathurin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Mathurin's got his second bucket on the night.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Here's Henderson, coming off a 22-point game against Phoenix. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Inside, here's Grant. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Toppin. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Williams. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Wiseman with it. Pass to Mathurin. Just 4 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mathurin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Indiana leading by 3. A good look from Mathurin. It's rebounded by Grant.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Henderson drives in. Misses the layup. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Toppin. There's the 3. Portland with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Mathurin against Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
First free throw is good.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Both free throws good from Mathurin. Here's Henderson. No made baskets yet. Pass to Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Drew Holiday is never afraid of contact, folks. So crafty at finding ways to get to the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday.
Well, we all know this guy is a legitimate two-way threat. Drew Holiday gifted as a defender and solid on the offensive end.
Holiday hits them both. Now Halliburton. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Pass to Mathurin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Mathurin's got 11.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And with a break in the action, here's a look at some of the players at the big men spots that pass the ball the best. 5th, Pascal Siakam.
And you have to credit the high basketball IQ of these bigs. They see the floor so well, and that's whether they're facing up or dishing out of the post.
A feel for the game and terrific court vision. There's not an angle or an open teammate that they won't spot and find right away. The simple little draw and dish play is elevated to an art form by that group.
Here's Avdia after the basket by Indiana. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the miss by Portland. Indiana leading by 3. Siakam with it. Henderson picks him up. Siakam, no good. For Portland, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Henderson, the pass to Avdia. Here's Holiday. Again, the miss by Portland. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Toppin outside. The 3-ball. Avdia pulls it in. Blazers trail by 3. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Grant against Toppin. Some solid defense from Williams.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Indiana has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Oh, Williams with the block. Lets a floater go. In deep. Holiday drops it in. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Lillard's checked in for Avdia. Let's see some of the numbers here for Tyrese Halliburton.
His ball distribution has been fantastic as of late. During these last 10 games, he's made sure to whip the ball around and try to find his guys in their spots on offense.
And here's Indiana now. They trail by 1. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton. And Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here's Henderson, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Grant. Down low. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. Grant's got 11 points.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
And it's Indiana's ball. Mathurin with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
For Portland, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Grant. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Halliburton. Shoots. A quick shot there. It's off target. Lillard looking around, driving to the basket. Misses in close.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Toppin against Holiday. Pass to Henderson. Now Grant. No good that time. Excellent D there from Siakam. Toppin passes to Halliburton. And here's Siakam. He's covered by Grant. Wiseman with it. Over Williams. And it's Wiseman missing. Three-pointer, Holiday. Buries it from 3. He's got 7.
Holiday is a guy, because of his physique, he can put it on the deck and drive, but I love when he spaces the floor with his shooting.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Neesmith comes in for Toppin. Nembhard, he's checked in for Mathurin. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Jackson. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Robert Williams picks up one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
That one misses for Jackson. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Lillard. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana has gone 1 of 4 from deep. McConnell passes to Neesmith. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The painted area is not for the faint of heart, and Avdia making some contact happen. I love that.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Avdia.
Boy, guys, when you think of Denny Avdia, great positional size, versatile on both ends of the floor, and he's unafraid of the big stage.
Kamara, he's checked in for Holiday. Huff's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for McConnell. And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Nembhard outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Portland trailing here. Has to Klingon. 1:33 left in the first quarter here. 5 to shoot. Sharp passes to Avdia. Sends it home from three-point land. Avdia's got 5.
Well, just ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. That is Denny Avdia. This guy has an instinct to score it.
Indiana's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Halliburton. Jackson with a screen on Lillard. Halliburton, the pass to Huff. Halliburton outside. Back to Nesmith. And Klingon pulls it down.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Pass to Nembhard from behind the arc. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Klingon. Here's Lillard. It's Sharp on the wing. Pass to Kamari. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard outside. Here's the 3. Nice D from Nembhard. Indiana leading. Here's Nesmith. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by Portland.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for Indiana. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Portland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Jackson. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. Sharp, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Fires the 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Jackson. Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Nembhard. Clock at 4. A deep 3. Portland with a rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your tattoos ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. And Indiana misses again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Back to Nembhard. Jackson, the screen. A little mid-range shot is up. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And he makes it. And now a three-point Trailblazer lead.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And here are the Pacers now. Portland making their last shot. Sinks the tray. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, let's bring up the rookie leaderboard now to see which point guards made an impact on the boards this past month. The fourth spot held by Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, you know, there's really a science to it all. It's about reading shot trajectories and getting the right positioning as well. And so far, they're doing it better than most.
No, exactly. These guys will scrap. The majority of point guards in the league make their living strictly on the perimeter, but not these guys. They're just as comfortable down low as they are outside.
Now here's Sharp. 14 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Halliburton. The Blazers making their last shot. Neesmith's shot is off. Lillard against Halliburton. Lillard passes to Sharp. Pass to Klingon. And here's Avdia. Three-pointer Sharp. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Pass to Avdia. Now Lillard. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the Blazers making a change here. Thibault's checked in. Wiseman, he's checked in for Indiana. Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Now here's Lillard. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
And here's Indiana now. After the basket by Portland. Jackson, the pass to Mathurin. And it's all from three-point range. Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And down it goes. 2 points. Sharp's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Pacers trail by 3. Picked it out of midair. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. To the middle. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. To 3, Mathurin. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton against Lillard. Left side Sharp. Thibault passes to Sharp. Now here's Lillard. It's stolen by Halliburton. And Halliburton turning on the speed.
Yeah, Tyrese Halliburton in transition is one of the most fearsome sights because he can score, and we know he's a special passer.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Williams is checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Thibault. Portland leading. Lillard outside. Right side, Williams. Outside Sharp. Lillard against Halliburton. Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the...
Oh, go up and get it! Wiseman with a catch in the finish. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. On the wing, Grant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Indiana. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Toppin in for Nembhard. Second free throw, no good.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
And that slam had some power behind it. Mathurin is just so much fun to watch.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Grant. Outside Sharp. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds in the game. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Grant with a screen on Halliburton. Kept alive. Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Grant. Out to Lillard. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Siakam. Missed inside.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
So it's Portland now. Lillard outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Lillard. Halliburton with some nice D. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
right, Doris. Where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Pass to Sharp. Takes a three. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Halliburton. Siakam looking it over. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Halliburton drives. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Blazers trail by 5. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lillard passes to Sharp. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From the left block. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Lillard. He's got 5. Lillard on the drive. That's short off the rim.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops the first. And some changes here for Portland. Avdia, he's checked in for Kamara. Drew Holiday comes in for Sharp. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Lillard.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Halliburton against Henderson. Grant outside. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. And he drops that one in. Avdia's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense just concedes that mid-range. And Denny Avdia says, I'll have at it.
Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton, the pass to Wiseman. And here's Toppin. Siakam with it. Mathurin finds Siakam. Now Wiseman. Williams defending. Here's Toppin. Portland with a rebound. Henderson, the pass to Avdia. Henderson against Halliburton. On the wing, Holiday. Releases. They get it again. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Tyrese Halliburton.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
No good on that one. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And the second free throw is good. Indiana on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Siakam outside. Indiana again missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Henderson drives in, and that one drops. Henderson's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
McConnell against Henderson, outside Mathurin. Screen by Wiseman. Mathurin against Holiday. Now here's Wiseman. Defense right on him. Portland grabs the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Grant. Second chance shot. The shot by Holiday, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
That free throw good from Mathurin.
One thing you know about Benedict Mathurin, this guy oozes confidence, and he is an impact scorer.
Pacers leading by 5. And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Portland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Grant. Outside Holiday. Grant in the post. Guarded by Toppin. Here's Holiday on the take. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
To the inside. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
So it's Portland now. 6-point game. Henderson outside. Pass to Grant. Outside Holiday. Grant in the post. He's against Toppin. Avdia can't get it to go. McConnell outside. Here's Toppin. Siakam outside. Over Avdia. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And it's an 8-point Indiana lead. And so it's the Indiana Pacers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Portland Trailblazers.
Poor execution for them offensively. Settling for bad shots far too often. Recipe for disaster.
Man, Kenny, your optimism is infectious. Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. The Eastern Conference winner, Paolo Banchero.
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVPs and awards. Basketball is for my guys, the tall dudes.
Yeah. Bigs never win anything in the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 8, Williams is out there with Avdia. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Henderson in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Indiana shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good. Halliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Blazers trail by 6. Henderson, the pass to Graham. Toppin against Henderson. Outside Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Siakam. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Trailblazers, they're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
Checking out Portland, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Pass to Graham. Outside Holiday. And there's the drive. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And that's the power of Drew Holiday. Just carries him straight through the defense.
Pacers leading by 6. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton against Henderson. Now Toppin. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Grant with a screen on Halliburton. On the wing, Holiday takes the 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Blazers trail by 11. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Mathurin passes to Wiseman. Can't cash it in from close range.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
It's Avdia on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. On the wing, Grant. 6 to shoot. Over Halliburton. And that one hits the back iron. Indiana leading by 11. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Off target with the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Holiday. Mathurin with a rebound. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Holiday. And he makes it on the layup. Holiday's got 17.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 16. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Now's a good time to take a quick glance at the 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have shot the best from the charity stripe over the last 10 games. 5th is Tyrese Halliburton.
This is just one of the things you want out of your point guard. Reliability at the charity stripe.
You know, but even so, don't take for granted what this group has done at the free throw line. They deserve a ton of credit for the work they've put in to achieve that level of consistency and excellence.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Pacers leading by 11. Now Halliburton. He's got 21. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
This is just an extremely gifted passer. Halliburton's vision is elite.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Williams up top. Henderson, the pass to Grant. Excellent D there from Toppin.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
That's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
And here's Henderson. He has 6. Grant outside. Excellent D there from Toppin. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Halliburton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 6th assist of the night. Blazers trail by 17. Henderson with it. Pass to Holiday. Down low. Here's Grant. Shoots over Wiseman. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 14.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Siakam. 5 to shoot. Screen by Wiseman. Here's the 3. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Goes back up. Another miss by Halliburton.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Shot's good by Henderson.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pacers leading by 13. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 25. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Avdia. Give him 8 points now. To the wing on the left. Inside. Toppin with a steal. And here comes the break. The open shot. Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Wiseman against Williams. Down low. Toppin with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Mathurin. Banked it in off the glass. Mathurin's got 20 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Henderson against Halliburton. Henderson outside. Pass to Williams. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Now, this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Klingett, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Avdia. Sharp, he's checked in for Grant. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson. The Pacers also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Wiseman. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Blazers trail by 21. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lillard. Holiday with the ball. Back to Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Mathurin. Pacers leading by 22. Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Halliburton, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. Portland with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Sharp. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, unselfish basketball from Drew Holiday. What else would we expect?
Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Siakam outside. Jackson with it. Back to Siakam. From behind the arc. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got 7 rebounds in the game. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers.
Switch.
Pass to Sharp. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The drive by Nembhard. Toppin outside. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And with the voting just about finished, let's see who's likely to make an appearance at this year's dunk contest. This is a talented group of guys.
It certainly is, B.A., and I'm really looking forward to this contest. These aerial artists who are going to have a lot of fun pulling out all the stops to wow the judges and make the crowd go wild.
Well, you look at Henderson, and in dunk contest voting, he's 3rd, a premier athlete in the NBA.
Well, the fans want to see him fly, and us broadcasters, we want him in. I expect to see him compete during All-Star Weekend, believe that.
And we should have our final list of competitors in the coming days. So we'll share that with you as soon as we have it.
No matter what that final list looks like, safe to say, this dunk contest is going to be one for the books.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the third. Hacked on the shot, and he'll head to the line. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
First one falls. Both free throws good from Sharp. So it's the Pacers now. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Jackson. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Thibault. Halliburton against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Kamari. Blazers trail by 18. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Sharp against Toppin. Pass to Kamari. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Jackson out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got 9 rebounds now.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Pacers leading by 15. Halliburton right side. Lets the 3 fly. Hits a 3-pointer. Halliburton's got 15 points in just the second half.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Portland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Lillard. And stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Nembhard. Guarded by Sharp. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. With the teardrop. And Klingen pulls it down. Klingen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the layup is good. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Nembhard outside. Here's Halliburton. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Halliburton's got 35.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Halliburton against Lillard. Outside Sharp. 4-3. And the 3-pointer goes.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Huff. Three-pointer. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the middle. It's tipped. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Murray's checked in for Portland. And the Pacers also making a change. Mathurin's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
4 on the clock. Sharp. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now the Pacers on the move. Mathurin with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Come on, man. Did you see? Just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish? Wow.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Halliburton against Lillard. Outside Mathurin. And they call an illegal screen here.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Grant's checked in for Murray. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's Nembhard, guarded by Sharp. Jackson outside. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Huff. Fires for three. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton. You've got to love to play with this guy.
And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Now Nembhard. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. On the wing, Nembhard. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Indiana leading by 18. Halliburton with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Mathurin up top. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Mathurin's got 23 points.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. On the wing, Grant. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Indiana's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Halliburton outside. It was stolen by Lillard. Here's Grant. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Three-pointer Mathurin. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Lillard outside. Williams passes to Lillard. Pass to Graham. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Williams grabs the board. Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Lillard. Second shot opportunity. Jacks up a 3. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Come get it, come get it.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Portland making a switch here. Avdia's checked in.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
Shots good by Henderson.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
And here's Indiana now. Up top, Wiseman. Pass to Mathurin. Toppin outside. Back to Mathurin. Siakam with it. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Henderson. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith comes in for Toppin. And it's Nembhard in for Mathurin. He's off on the second. The Trailblazers shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Avdia against Jackson. Pass to Henderson. Back to Avdia. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Jackson. Avdia can't get it to go. The Pacers shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Another shot. And it's laid in by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, Avdia plays with such good energy. That by itself sometimes can get you to the foul line.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And he drops the first. And Indiana with some changes. Huff comes in for Wiseman. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. So he gets them both. Well, the Pacers shooting about 47%. A nice number. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Indiana making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Henderson hits them both. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
6 on the shot clock. Nembhard outside. From outside, off the mark.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to Grant. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
The Pacers shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. McConnell against Henderson. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Here's Nembhard. Portland grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And the shot goes.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Pacers leading by 22. And here's McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the inside, Henderson. The second effort. Here's Grant. And that one's good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Halliburton.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Pass to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home. And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. McConnell against Henderson. Nembhard, right side. 6 to shoot. McConnell against Holiday. The Pacers again can't hit. Now Portland with it. They're on a 14-5 run. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
That's good from Henderson. And he makes the first but misses the second. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Neesmith passes to Walker. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.